Welcome to Vintage Story and the Aura Fury server. I'm here with the Pendle community. I hope you enjoy this video. Welcome back to Vintage Story, Aura Fury, and we are in Pendle. Now, there's a guy called Draka who's made a very good mod which shows you maps of the world. It links translocators and places. And he has sent me the instructions on how to put a sign up. You can actually put these underground if you want, so that the software will pick up your location and then your location will show up on his map, which I think is just fantastic. I'm just looking for a sensible place to put this sign where no one takes it off. I'm not sure whether it has to be freestanding or whether it has to be something else. Now, where should we put this sign? Let's put it actually over here. We've got a nice little area. It won't be in anyone's way over there. Let's pop it here, and it will, if it picks it up underground, it will pick it up there. So I've got some limestone with me. Now what we do is shift and right click, of course, and we have to put in, now I've got to find this, an arrow pointing left, and then we put in AM colon base, and then an arrow pointing right. I think that should do it. No, it won't. I've not copied that correctly. It has to be capitals, ACASE, and then pointing right. Right, check again. Arrow to the left, AM colon base, pointing to the right, and it is, of course, Pendle. And I think what I'm going to do is to put the coordinates in, which is minus 4154, comma 111, comma 1536. Let's just check that. It's 4154 112. Never mind. No, just put it in as 112, just in case somebody decides to teleport using these. 11215. And it's 36. How bad am I at reading stuff? Right, so minus 4154, check, 1121536. All right, that should work. Save. Okay, and thank you, Draka, for doing that. Now, for a long time I've been collecting crotons, and people have given me some absolutely gorgeous crotons, but I have nowhere to put them. We have been looking at this orb, which is a charcoal burner, and believe me, with 3 of us trying to fill this, it's still slow work. I just want to check whether the guys managed to fill it. If not, I am going to build a much simpler charcoal burner, and copygirl has agreed I can do this. And then I'm going to use this as a firewood reserve to start with, and I'm going to empty this, and I'm going to use this for my croton collection. It's all firewood. Right, don't empty it till you have somewhere. Where am I going? I'm on the wrong side. Don't empty it till you have somewhere to put it. So let's go along here. Right. I mean, this is going to be one of the most unusual greenhouses ever. Now, I'm not using greenhouse in a technical sense that it will act as a cold weather support for the plants. That's not what I'm after. I'm using it in the old-fashioned sense of greenhouse. Now, I want to build myself an above ground 3x3 charcoal burner. I've seen one on Saraty's area, and I think it would be great to have one here. I just want to have a look at where to site it. Now, our forge is now over to the back here. So let's go around here. Now I'm not being so precious about keeping Arkan's build out of my line of sight as I have been, because he's put some screenshots up on the Vintage Story screenshot section. But what I am being careful of is to make sure that I don't go inside, because he's still doing the inside. Now, where would be a good place for a 3x3 charcoal burner? Interesting question. The stone, I'm going to build it out of stone, brick and glass. I don't want to interfere in anything that Berserk has got planned here. And this is a gorgeous building. It does not need somebody to detract from it. But I think we could, that we've got a blank end of a building here. And I don't think anything's going to be too damaged if I put it in this area. Well guys, as usual it's night. I have finished building this charcoal pit and I just want to see if it works. So I want to light a fire. I think I've got enough in for, okay, and I'm going to use my torches to light it. And this is where I can tell if it doesn't, if I've got any gaps, it's going to burn the whole lot. All right, now that should be a light. Is it? Yes, I can see the black smoke coming out. Brilliant. I'm still in the process of emptying the orb, and I am oh, I've got that one wrong. I am absolutely astonished at how much stuff it takes. So I've moved some of these chests to here. Well, here I am, out in the middle of nowhere. I'm not in the middle of nowhere. I'm obviously with an artisan trader, my favourite traders. Now I'm after large planters. I have 32 gears and the guys have said that I can buy what I want. So I've got ash forest, wonderful, sea salt, and what is that? Amber. Those look great as a starting point. Now what do that's a small one. So that is 22 gears. Nightfall left third. Now I have nightfall already complete. This is the morning. I've got the right hand. I would like that. Okay, and that is ambush. I haven't got that. That's going to use up all my gears. That's 28 gears. Oh my goodness. Do you think they'd mind? I'm sure they won't. I'm sure they won't. They said I could have all I wanted. Right. Bye. I'm down to 4 gears. Oh my goodness. Oh, I'm an expensive person. Right. Now I have to find my way back, which is here. Yeah, that's when I pick up my road. So that should be straight ahead, actually. Just almost straight ahead. And I'm going in the wrong direction, of course. Right, I'm on my way home, and these planters are the start of housing my croton collection. Now, where is the end of this road? I've marked it. Yeah. Here we go. I hope I'm not going to miss it. I might. Let me just check. Nope, I've got a long way to go yet. I'm pretty close to home actually. I just have to find my way along this road that I've been building. And then once I'm along this road, it's very, very easy. I'm close to the road now. I think I've missed... No, I haven't. There we go. I've got it. It's over here. Yeah. It's a place that unless you know about it, you can't find it easily. There's our road. Yay for roads. I'll see you back at Pendle. Well guys, look at this. My friend Discoverer has made me some armor. What about that? Let's take off the Gamboized helmet. Do I have a chest? I do. Let me put my leftover armor in there. And Discoverer has made me some chain armor. So I have a snazzy... Oh gosh, look at that. I've got body armor. I've got a hat. I think I have to shut that down. Let's get that one. And I've got chain leg armor. Wow, I look so smart. And it's made of steel. Guys, I'm wearing steel armor. How good is that? The sound is incredible.
Zing, zing, zing.
Discoverer, have you ever heard a fat woman wearing tights walk down a street where her legs rub together, and the sound that her legs rubbing together in tights make is the same as steel armor? I feel as if I've got fat legs in tights rubbing them together. Look at this beautiful field. Copygirl and I came on this morning, and I've only been out for a couple of hours while I had lunch. And Copygirl planted this field, but look at it already. It's just 2 hours later in real time, and this server moves so fast. It's already ready to harvest. And I have a scythe. Well, the Aura Fury server has now updated to 1.15, which is fantastic. And we have a new member. We have a lady called Witchy who has joined us, which is very exciting. And she wanted to join us because, as her name would suggest, she likes the vibe of the witches that we've got going on over here. So her name is Witchy, and she is building a witches caravan here. So we will have more mobile homes around this area. All very, very exciting. Ah. Nice to see pitched roofs coming in. So I just want to show you that the charcoal burner I have been making is over here. And that is just a very, very basic charcoal burner. You can see it. It works. It's fine. And I absolutely love having something that's so convenient. I tell you what, 3x3x3, you can actually fill it up with firewood. You can do things with it, whereas if it's more than that, there's no way you can do it. I'm here in late spring, and as I was saying earlier, the food in this server goes off so quickly. I don't know what we've got in the fields. You just take a few days off, and also getting used to the new look of 1.15 is quite extraordinary. I mean, look at this. Compost. I was just going to come and take out all the earth we had. Oh, we've got... Yeah, see, we've still got high fertility soil there. I've got so much rot. And this, that's 16 fertilizer. Now, how many rot does that take? 8. Oh. No, it won't take that, will it? It will turn into 16 compost. So 64 rot is 16 compost. That's okay, I don't mind. All right, and we'll just empty all our compost out. This is going to take some getting used to. Now it's putting 8 in at a time. Why won't it put 64 as I want? There you go. Right, there we go. That's it. Right, so that's all up to the minute. As I said, the first thing I always have to do when I come on here is to find some food like dry cured meat that has not gone off. I honestly believe it's only worth sort of, making a small amount of food at a time, because these big servers, they move on so quickly. And this one's a popular server, so it runs sort of 24/7. Now I just want to show you, having shown you where I put the charcoal burner that I simplified, and I want to show you that I've now started to move in. Let's go up on this one. The crotons back in this area. Yeah, it looks quite good. When we set fire to this, we thought we would see flames, but we didn't. We set fire to it and it just turned from firewood to ash. It was incredibly disappointing. But what I do like is that the crotons almost look like fire. Now I've almost got all my crotons here already. I hadn't realised quite how big this thing is from a distance. And I think it's not just going to hold crotons. It's going to hold... Oh, I've got snow at the bottom. That looks good, don't you think? It looks really, really nice with the, I put in glass shelves that I don't hide any of the crotons. But I think as a greenhouse, this is going to look quite spectacular. So I think we just need to get everything in here and then it will look fantastic. Now, this isn't the sort of greenhouse I'd ever envisaged. I'd rather envisaged building a very traditional greenhouse here. And again, I'm using that like not in the sense of crops, but much more in the sense of, a greenhouse for holding pretty plants. But given that we have the orb, it is such an unusual place. It's almost like an Eden capsule, isn't it? You can believe that this is a capsule so that if anything destroys the planet, it takes off and goes to another planet and saves some of the plants. We have a project called the Eden Project in Britain, which actually is the same idea, where we save plants and seeds that are rare to try to make sure that we have a stock of these things if they get lost in their natural habitats. I think, given the sound of this chainmail armour, I'm going to go and take the armour off and put something simpler on. So guys, this is a very short catch-up video. I hope you've enjoyed it and I'll see you shortly. Bye bye.